What's good, guys? Vince Great here. Today we are starting our mini-series, I guess you would call it, on the lore of Dead by Daylight. I know a lot of people have been curious about, exactly the backgrounds of the killers or even the survivors, really. And a lot of people have not, found out much or looked it up themselves. And, I'm just here to save you the trouble. And today we're going to actually start off with one of my personal favorite characters, actually my favorite killer, which would be the nurse. And her lore is a little bit inconclusive, I believe is the word. As in, a little bit of the end is left up to, speculation. But I'm gonna go over what we do know and what I believe happened next. So the nurse's real name was Sally Smithson. She came to town with dreams of children's feet and laughter and a wooden home built by her husband, Andrew. But life came not with smiles, but with plans of destruction. Andrew worked as a lumberjack, a job with its perils. And one day, Andrew's foreman had to pay Sally a visit, forever changing her life. She was alone now. Without food on the table, the only employment she could get was the Crotus Prenn Asylum. Nobody sought employment there unless they were in dire need, just like Sally was. Without any education, she started at the bottom, and after 2 decades, she hadn't progressed any closer to the top. Instead, her mind had reached its limits. 2 decades of seeing horrid things that violate the eyes, memories that replay every night. Being abused verbally and physically by people without limits, Sally saw insanity from the outside, just to catch it herself. Finally, she could not take it anymore, and concepts of purification emerged inside her. She did what she felt was necessary. As the morning staff arrived one day in September, they found over 50 dead patients, lifeless, in their bed, as well as the Crotus Prenn Asylum warden Patrick Spencer, dead as well. Sally was the only one at the scene, rocking back and forth. Exactly what happened is only known by her, but it seems that some of them had been choked, as they had marks around their necks. And that is what we know so far as the lore goes for the nurse. Now, it never says what happened to her next, but I believe that in the state of insanity and shock she was in, she was probably left to rot in the asylum, and that's why she haunts it. Now, anyways, that's just what I believe. Now, if you have a different opinion, if you want to add anything, maybe I missed it, maybe you saw something I didn't, feel free to leave it in the comments below. Also, if you want more and you like this video, make sure you leave a like. And if you want to see more, and I play this junk, it's not junk, I love this game, but, make sure you subscribe. And, again, I'm Vince the Great, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. I'm out.